Okay, it's hard to see it right now, but this is where the bed frame is going to be. And this starts, you can see these lines that I've drawn on here. That little line right there, which you can barely see, indicates that that is the center point of the piece that's going to come up for the bed to rest on. So what we need to do is we actually need to attach this to the van bed, and you can see that I already have 2 holes drilled here, and so that is where we will go through and actually make a hole in the metal down here so that we know that it's in the exact right spot. Now to drill these holes in here though, I had this little jig that I purchased, and it's designed so that these holes are the exact length from the end where that you can attach pieces like this, so that you thread the center here, and then you can attach the pieces like that. But what I have determined though is that it actually works great for just drilling holes through these, so that you know that you have them perfectly straight up and down, and that everything's great. And the basic process for that, you can see that I've marked right here where I want them. If you kind of look at this, you can see that I've kind of got this centered on this raised area, and this one is centered on this raised area. And you can see that I've already drilled this one, so I still have to drill this one. So the basic process is very simple. Just put that in there like that, and then you drill. And so that's kind of where things are at. And then I will basically put riv nuts in here. I've already got another video on that you can see on exactly how that process goes. But these are the first steps of the bed frame actually going in, which will be in this area. Okay, I know that things look like they're in absolute shambles right now, but actually they're not as bad as they look. So basically, this center line right here is 30 inches from this wall. Same thing up there. And on the passenger side, this center line is right around 18 inches from the wall. And we've got these pieces all held together. You can see that we've got this better quality angle connection there. And down here, we just have these little guys. They're not going to be subject to as much stress. But basically, we have these here, and we are now ready to actually attach them to the van, and we'll see how everything goes together once we've done that. But basically that is loosely attached now, and we'll do the same thing there. And on all 4 pieces, you can see that piece, we're going to have to adjust the 80-20 connections a little bit, because it is not quite laying straight, but that'll be easy enough to fix. And then we'll have that. Next steps after that is to actually set this piece so that it is perfectly vertical from the van floor, and then that will give us the distance that we need to cut to go from here over to here. And so we're going to run a piece of 80-20 along here, and then that'll give us a way that we can just cut a piece that goes from here straight over, and that should make this just as solid as can be. Okay, next steps is that I have this piece here that I have cut, and it will go that entire length. I cut this one to 78 inches. I have another one that I have cut for the other side, and to attach them in my box of random bolts, I found that I had these bolts here. They are bigger than a quarter. You try the 1/4 inch, they just go in and out. So they're just a hair bigger than a quarter. I don't know exactly what size they are, but they screw in there nicely. So what I will do is I will attach the 80-20 on the ends with those, and then I will put a riv nut somewhere in the middle. I don't know exactly where, and I think that will probably hold the piece up there pretty well. If I decide that I need to add a fourth connection point, I certainly will, but my expectation is that these threaded holes here are probably pretty strong, and so I think that it'll probably do a pretty good job. But putting those up is the next step, and the step is basically the same as what we do down here. I'll drill a hole in the end here at the exact spot where those threaded where these are, and then I will like I said, I'll drill the hole with this little guy here and decide where I want to put the one in the middle, and do something very similar to what I did for all these. Okay, so this piece, you can see that I drilled out a section that's big enough for me to actually get that screwed in. So that screws in like that. The center piece is actually on a Allen key. Do that. Put that down tight. And then on the front, we lock that down tight. And that is one solid piece of 80/20 that we can use to attach to. Now, I will tell you that I'm probably going to have to undo that to get some T-nuts in here, because I'm guessing I'm going to need some. But that is the basic idea, and we will do the exact same thing on the opposite side, and that is about as solid as it could possibly be. Okay, this is the bed frame being placed for the very first time. You can see a little bit of progress that we've made since last time. I've added in these support beams. They go straight across to that piece of 80/20 that I put there, and I have put 4-inch sections here at the top that you can see on the front and the back. But this is basically how it's going to be. Then we're going to have a nice big old tall mattress that sits on top of that. But this is more or less how it is. And I've got some aluminum coming. It's actually going to lock the bed onto the top of these. I'm not going to actually try hopping up on it until I get that aluminum in there, because I'm afraid that the bed might move around a little bit. I don't think it would, but it might, and so I'm going to wait to test it out until then, though. And again, this the bed frame is specifically engineered for a man that's my height. So this is basically designed to provide support over the center of the torso. And then this is designed because your legs are not as heavy as the rest of your body. So it's designed to put the support exactly where it's needed. And this is more or less how it is going to look. Now, I don't yet have this piece in, because we actually have to more or less permanently put the water tank in before I put that piece in. And if we ever needed to get the water tank out in the future, we could, but it would be a little bit tricky. You know, you'd have to undo some of the 80/20 to actually get to it. But it is coming along, and this is where we're at right now. Okay, this is the very first attempt to get into the bed with all of the supports and everything there. It's a little bit high for me to just step onto, so I've actually got myself a little step that I can get up on. Now, the actual mattress is going to be about 8 inches higher, so I'm not going to have as much space as I have now. But this should be a good test of how stable it is. It feels pretty good, but my milk crate doesn't fall off. So here we go. And I feel nice and solid. So I think it's going to be a success. Now, if I wiggle a lot this way, I can feel I can see it moving just a hair. It's not doing anything bad, but we'll be building up more along the sides. It will give us a lot of additional strength. But strength-wise, I'd say we're good. And so that is a success. And without the mattress, I can even stand up. But I know I'm not going to be able to once I actually get the mattress in. So that is the first test. Okay, so this will be the first attempt on the bed actually being the way that it's going to be. And with it pushed back, using the dimensions that we've already set up for the bed, the mattress is sticking over the frame by about 2.5 inches. And that's manageable, but it is definitely something that we're going to have to take into account whenever I make sure that I have it pushed all the way back on there. Yeah, we're still about 2.5 inches. So that's pretty much where it's going to be. So I have set up 2 milk crates down here just so that I can help myself get up on this a little bit. And we are going to see how it goes. And so, boy, that's kind of high. So I'll have, I don't know, we'll figure out some way that we can just stand up on here. But I can already tell you this is actually going to be okay. Once I actually get some steps so that I can step up on this thing, okay? But then, once I lay down, I actually have a lot of space here. I don't know exactly how far that is, but I've got a lot. And so this is actually really, really pleasant to see just how this is going to go, because I've got a lot more space than I was concerned that I was going to have. So I think that this is passing the test just wonderfully. And then I've just got to figure out the process of getting up and down, and we'll figure all that out. We'll build steps in or something. But all things considered, I am very pleased with how this has gone. And you just got to see the very first attempt.